Good morning, everyone. This is Monica, lecturer in physics, KZRL Degree College. Paper 5, Electricity, Magnetism and Electronics. First of all, topic Gauss law. What is Gauss law? Gauss law is a relation in between electric flux and total charge enclosed by the surface. It is relation between electric field intensity and electric flux. Electric field intensity and electric flux. What is electric field? What is electric field? The region surrounding an electric charge or a group of charges in which another charge experiences a force is called electric field. Intensity of electric field, denoting capital E. The intensity of electric field at a point in the field is defined as the force experienced by a unit positive charge placed at that point. Unit positive charge placed at that point is called intensity of electric field. And electric flux. The electric flux through a surface placed inside the electric field represents the total number of electric lines. Electric field represents the total number of electric lines force crossing the surface in a direction to the surface. Gauss law has a certain statement. Now state the Gauss law statement. Gauss law states that the total normal electric flux pi e over any closed surface is 1 by epsilon naught times the total charge q enclosed within the surface. Gauss law, total normal electric flux pi e any closed surface 1 by epsilon naught times the total charge q is enclosed within the surface. Mathematically it can be expressed as pi e equals to closed integral of E dot ds equals to, now you can write dot product, closed integral of E dot ds cos theta equal to 1 by epsilon naught into q. Closed integral means any closed surface. Epsilon naught, where epsilon naught is the permittivity of free space. Now proof. When the charge is within the surface, let a charge plus q is placed at a point O within a closed surface of irregular shape. Closed surface of irregular shape as shown in figure. Now consider a point P on the surface at a point distance r from O. At a point P on the surface at a distance r from O. Now take small area ds around P. The normal to the surface represented by a vector ds. Surface represented by a vector ds which makes an angle theta. Now indicate angle theta with the direction of electric field capital E along OP. The electric flux means d pi e. Electric field means pi e. Electric flux d pi e outwards through the area ds is given by d pi e equals to E dot ds equals to E ds cos theta, equation 1, where theta is angle between E and ds. Theta, angle between E and ds. From Coulomb's law, now you can take Coulomb's law. The electric intensity E at a point P at a distance r from a point charge q is given by Coulomb's law equation. E equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by r square. This is equation 2. From equation 1 and 2 we get d pi e equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by r square into ds cos theta equals to q by 4 pi epsilon naught ds cos theta by r square. But ds cos theta by r square is solid angle dw. Substitute by ds at O. d pi e equals to q by 4 pi epsilon naught into dw. ds cos theta by r square replacing dw. This is equation 3. The total flux pi e over the entire whole surface is given by. Total flux pi e whole the surface is given by pi e equals to q by 4 pi epsilon naught closed integral dw. Total flux means pi e, electric flux means d pi e. Here closed integral of dw is the solid angle subtended by the whole surface at O. Subtended by whole surface at O. This is equal to 4 pi. Hence, pi equals to q by 4 pi epsilon 8 into 4 pi. Closed integral means 4 pi. Pi equals to q by 4 pi. Pi equals to q by epsilon naught. 4 pi cancel. This is equation. Let the closed surface encloses several charges. Closed surface, several charges plus q1 plus q2 plus q3 and so on minus q1 minus q2 minus q3. Now each charge will contribute to the total electric flux. Here should be remember the positive charge, the electric flux will outward and hence positive charge while negative charges. The electric flux will be inward. Negative, hence negative. Pi equals to 1 by epsilon naught into q1 plus q2 plus q3 plus and so on minus q1 dash minus q2 dash minus q3 dash. Pi equals to 1 by epsilon naught summation q, where q is algebraic sum of all charges. Thank you.